Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Sheffield Wednesday versus Chesterfield from the SMH Group Stadium. So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Give me as many questions as you want. I'm happy to answer as many questions as you can. If you want me to ask me about the upcoming season, if you want to ask me about anything to do with the channel, content, anything, I'm happy to answer all your questions. So, let's get some questions in the chat, folks. Let's get some questions in the chat, because the game is about to kick off. We are just waiting for the game to kick off, folks. I'm just setting up the things so that you guys can all get in the know. And I also will be giving you all some news as well to do with like transfer updates, stuff like that as well. So, give you questions that come in. It's Chesterfield versus Sheffield Wednesday. Sorry if it looks a bit like it's out of place, because Wednesday haven't lit a proper lineup. Just for them. So, it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Chesterfield, folks. Keep your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Don't forget to hit post. If you are new to the channel, hopefully it will be a win for the Spy Rights. I hope. But that's but that is just me, and that's not me being biased. In any case, it's just me one.
Sheffield Wednesday go with Cameron Dawson in goal, Kieran Brennan, Dominic the Author, Akin Famewo, Reece James, Will Folkes, Luke Cook, Callum Patterson, Barry Bannon, Marvin Johnson and Michael Smith. On the bench of Chesterfield today, they've got Brandon Horton, Lawrence Maguire, Darren Aldaker, Tyrone
Chesterfield!
Archie White, Connor Cook and Trialis on the bench. And for Sheffield Wednesday, they've got Peace Charles, Luke Jackson, Sean Fusier, Adam Alimi Adetoru, Keon Flaherty, Joey Puthi, Tyreek Bakinson, Josh Windass, George Byers, Jay Glover,
guys, keep the questions are coming. I'll answer as many of your questions. Mango Jam, has been a while. How did you sign Drew directly from us? I will.
I think that's a mark of respect, obviously, for
Oh.
Chesterfield and Drew Talbot.
Yes, I still have my Marvel ID. Yes, I do.
Want to see their first team, don't they? So it's,
I'm just waiting for the game to kick off. I'm just waiting for the game to kick off, folks, and then I'll answer your questions. I want to get the timer.
Opposition on what looks a lovely surface and a fantastic stadium. So it's a good fixture for Sheffield Wednesday as well. Like the next two, Derby and Sheffield United, it's a good place for them to come to build up their pre-season as well. And fantastic.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, does it say a lot about Paul Cook and the
Just keep your questions are coming. I will answer them. I'm just waiting to get. I just want to get the time on perfectly, so the time is on point.
Or whatever, they want to see how the team play. They know team, Paul Cook's team will pass the ball. They'll press as high as they can.
Chesterfield! 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 I think I was enough that I'll be off to that game tonight.
Friendlies, they'll know they'll be up for a test for a high tempo, which is what the way teams want to play these days.
Hopefully.
Press, and they won't get any,
Just keep your questions coming. I will be getting. I'm just waiting for the game to get kicked off.
For what we can put on, the facilities we've got here, obviously the corporates and all the stuff downstairs and everything. I think it's a good advert for the football club as well and how well it's being run.
Certainly is, as we're still just waiting for the teams to appear. Certainly, I think they've improved the PA system, I think, ahead of this season. It's quite loud in my ears, definitely.
Well, lads!
The blue sky rings out, so I'm sure we'll get the teams imminently.
My mate is not here, unfortunately. It's just me today. Let me answer your question. I will.
At this moment in time, if there are no more
Chesterfield! 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 Yeah. How about I show you go with Chesterfield? This is what we'll say. Where's Sparks? Where's Sparks? Where's Sparks, boy? Where's Sparks? Players are on the way out, folks. Ready for the game between Chesterfield and Sheffield Wednesday.
Banks, Oldacre. I think Naylor will be, again with his pedigree, will probably be
so,
starting lineup.
I'm just going to answer someone's question. So let's go, because he asked me a very, actually quite nice question. So I thought it'd be nice and answer his question.
Onto the pitch, so it might get a slight delay to the kick-off time here. I think there were a few issues with queues getting into the ground. But,
so, Drew Talbot, did you sign us from him? No. Drew Talbot went on loan from Sheffield Wednesday while on loan in 2007 on loan to Scunthorpe. Then he went from 2007 to 2009. He went to play for Luton for about nearly 2 seasons. Chesterfield got him on loan in 2009 from Luton. Then he signed permanently when he was with about 10 years from 2009 to 2016. And then he played with us at Chesterfield for another season from 2018 to 2019.
We've got Jamie Grimes coming to do the toss. So it looks like Barry Bannon is going to be captain of Sheffield Wednesday as well. Big
legend! Drew! Oh, legend! Talbot's brilliant, the guy who won a League Cup with us. No, the EFL Cup as it's known now, and 2 league titles with the club, with Chesterfield Football Club. So that guy's done the honours of winning us a EFL or Justin Payne's Trophy, it was known back then, and 2 League 2 titles. So not bad for a player of his caliber, which was with us for 10 years.
I think everyone involved with the Chesterfield Football Club knows.
Oh, can we just get Wilgig on the ball and just Wilgig have a party? Yeah, but
what a player.
So we're just waiting now.
What a man. He was again a lovely man.
Absolutely was. So looking to get the game underway in a second. It'll be Sheffield Wednesday to kick off. They'll be kicking towards...
Barry Bannon is kicking off, folks.
Chesterfield will be kicking towards the Sheffield Wednesday fans in the North Stand during this first half. Bannon has got the ball at his feet on the centre spot, ready to take the kick-off for Sheffield Wednesday as we get this pre-season friendly, the first home pre-season friendly at the SMH Group Stadium underway. The referee has got his whistle to his lips. Just trying to adjust his earpiece before we get going. Checks his watch again. Should be underway any second. Here we go.
There we go. The game is underway in the Drew Talbot Testimonial. Chesterfield versus Sheffield Wednesday. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I would love to win. I would love to win it. Because Chesterfield, we beat Wednesday. I don't think we've ever beaten Wednesday. I don't know when the last time we have.
It's been blocked, and the ball eventually comes into the box. Our view was blocked slightly there, but the ball did get crossed in. But again,
I'll answer your questions, folks, as we are now underway. I'll answer your questions. Keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Chesterfield versus Sheffield Wednesday. We are now underway at the SMH Group Stadium.
Grimes does well to get his head on it, but it'll come out. Sheffield Wednesday have the ball again. They're knocking the ball around. Wide right now.
Come on, lads.
Kieran Brennan.
We're just gonna keep pressurising and do what we can do.
He's playing a bit of a sweep-keeper role at the minute. He plays the ball long. Can Palmer deal with that? He can. Yeah, Bannon for company where it's a bit of a mismatch on height. Now the ball played into the channel by Banks. Griggs trying to chase after it. He won't get there. The ball's back with Sheffield.
Go on, Greg.
Goalkeeper Dawson again. Here's the offer for Sheffield Wednesday, the centre half. He goes down the right channel, lofted. Clements will be in a bit of a battle there. The ball goes out. I think Clements did get his head onto it. According to the linesman, it'll be a Sheffield Wednesday throw. It's settling into a nice pace now. Sheffield Wednesday take the throw in. Dobra's trying to make himself a bit of a nuisance, but so far can't retrieve the ball. Sheffield
Come on, lads.
Nice smart stuff here. At the moment, they're distributing the ball now over to the left-hand side where Marvin Johnson is, I think that is, and he's running at the
Ball's crossed in. Wednesday on the ball at the moment, folks.
I'm sure we'll see him get plenty of the ball this evening as he does quite often.
That's the ball. Well done. Well done, Harry. Harry Tyra's in goal for us. We just Chesterfield have signed from Chester, but also was on loan from the Everton Academy. I think Tom Naylor's going to do well for us. It's just waiting and see how he plays. I also see. I'm glad. It's a good chance to see how well Greg plays, but that's just like how well this has been gelled. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It is Sheffield Wednesday 0, Chesterfield 0, and hopefully we can get the win. I don't count on it as much as I would, but I'm just gonna do as much as we can. Hopefully, I hope for the best is all I can say, but here we go. Come on, Chesterfield. Hopefully you can get a goal because you'll get a decent, good reaction from me, folks. How is that offside? How is that offside in 1,000,001 Sundays? Ollie Banks is good. I'm glad to see us that we've signed on a long permanent deal Darryl Doleaker, so that's good for long-term stability of the football club.
The attacking side of Sheffield Wednesday won't like that, you see.
So that's decent enough. Folks, we do want to get the podcast back up and running, but I think I might just do.
He goes from the turn. He's been legged up. I think that's by Will Volks. Always difficult with pre-season friendlies because, of course, they don't have the names on the back of the shirts. You're dealing with numbers, and I've not even got the squad numbers on the team sheet, so I'm trying to do it by facial recognition, which sometimes does fail me.
So keep your questions coming, like, subscribe. Chesterfield are on the ball at the moment. So if you keep having notes, I'm just trying to move my mic so I can get it settled perfectly for you folks. Just in a good spot for myself so I feel comfortable. We're playing the ball good left to right, back and forward. It's just at the moment, it's just trying to break down a Sheffield Wednesday back line. Is the key factor of it all, but that's all you can do.
Intercepted by Sheffield Wednesday. They play one down the channel, but it's not going to be reached by the Sheffield Wednesday winger. I think that's Marvin Johnson there down the right-hand side.
So keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We've already made a mistake already. But we have played about 5. I think we played about 5 minutes, folks. At the moment, we're just waiting and seeing how stuff's going to plan out. See how it goes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. Thank you for the 3 likes already. I highly appreciate it. It does the stream proud. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, you're welcome to ask me anything. I'm happy to ask anything. Just for the passing the ball around very well at the moment. That's a free kick. Straight away, that's a free kick, ref. I'm surprised he's not given a free kick for that, because he went very hard on the player, but we don't know The only problem is, and this is what's going to make it hard for me, I don't know who is who unless I hear the commentators say so. So if we do score, you might not be hearing me say names of players, because I've only got the numbers on the back of the shirt, not the names and numbers on the back of the shirt. So, but we do have a free kick. So let's hope Chesterfield can do something from this free kick in the first 6 minutes. It's the first big chance of the game, and it's a free kick to Chesterfield. So hopefully something can come from it, and hopefully it's a positive one. But this game for me and my cousin's got a very big meaning to this, because my cousin's a Wednesday fan, I'm a Chesterfield fan, so he was gonna get bragging rights. That's a good ball. That's a header, and the header came to absolutely nothing. Yet again, that is Chesterfield in a nutshell. But well done, Harry. Well done. Well done. Just keep your questions coming. I'll answer as many questions as you like. I will ask. If you guys want to ask any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. Just do what you guys want to do, and hopefully something pops up for you. Hopefully it's a good game throughout. Hopefully it's going to be end to end. It's a derby at the end of the day, but it is pre-season, so we don't want to see any injuries. For neither team, we don't want to see any injuries. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. Very bad pass. Bit annoyed by that, but hey, what can you do? Well, come on. Go on. Go on, press. Oh, this is good play. This is was good football from Chesterfield, but just not an end product at the end of the play, which is disappointing at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, what can you do when it's? We are playing Sheffield Wednesday. They are going to be playing I don't know if they're going to play a high line or a very low line, so it makes it harder for us to break through the back line. But I'm not bothered if we win or lose this game. But just because of the fact Chesterfield have hardly been Wednesday. Oh, header, cross came in. Not a very good header by the Chesterfield player, and into the arms of Dawson in the Wednesday goal. I'm just gonna. We're doing A-OK to start off with. That's all I can say at the moment. We're doing A-OK. Doing as much as we can to deliver anything that comes between anything right now. But I want us to do this. I want us to do that. I want us to attack and be an attacking threat. Oh, what's the word? An attacking threat. Free kick. What's that free kick for? This time. Oh, keeper. This could be trouble for Chesterfield. Gone for a long curling effort, and it's ended up on the roof of the net. That was very close, and Tyra nearly. There was a shot for Sheffield Wednesday. The new goalkeeper Harry. Sorry, I don't know his name. I'm just getting used to some of the new players in the squad. The keeper came out for Chesterfield. Came out way too far left, a very big open goal. And luckily for us, the Wednesday player at the ball a bit too much, and it hit the top of the net and not in the net, so we got away with that one. That was a heart in mouth moment for the Sparrows. But so far, keep the questions are coming, folks. Tried to go 1-2 with Clements. At the second time asking, Clements got it through to him, but then Dobber wasn't quite anticipating it at the second time asking. So Sheffield Wednesday get the ball back again, and this time Tyra does come out and deals with that one very well. Launches it into touch. Dobber did nearly try and get a boot on that and keep it in, but just couldn't quite. So Sheffield Wednesday will reset again back at the feet of Cameron Dawson. I'm literally at the moment just trying to do this, that, other. Come on, Chesterfield, come on.
a lovely pass, to be fair, from the centre half. Lovely, lovely ball. Sheffield Wednesday, can they build something here? Bannon's got it now. He's kind of central, looking to play one of those early...
Come on. I just want us to do...
He goes wide.
I just want us to do something, but at the moment, we're not doing a lot, but we have had one of the best chances of the game, which was a harmful cross headed by the Chesterfield player into the arms of Cameron Dawson. Wednesday's best effort was when our keeper decided to come out. Left a big, massive open goal, and I thought it's going to be 1-0 Wednesday. And then the player had the shot, but for our sakes, it didn't go in and it hit the roof of the net. So we got away with that one. Hopefully, he doesn't keep making mistakes, because mistakes ain't going to be the best thing for us and for them. But here comes Wednesday, ball's crossed in. Get it away, get it away.
By the Chesterfield defence, I think it was Ash Palmer getting a little flick on there just to divert the ball away. A very dangerous cross right across the 6-yard box there from Sheffield Wednesday. And the Owls will look to build again. Here's the author.
Come on, just keep it. Come on. Get the ball away. Well done. Well done, keeper. Well done, keeper. Well done, keeper. This keeper is young, so I think he's about only 20 years old. So we're good. We've got pressure on young shoulders, but that's better than nothing at the end of the day. Come on.
Shouting at his players, saying pressure, pressure. We've heard that one before. He's trying to tell his players to get that pressure on the ball. And
I think, if I'm correct, that is a throw-in. I think, if I'm correct, that is a throw-in.
Johnson can retrieve the ball. I think someone in the eventually did get it back. So
it's a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not bricking myself. I'm not nervous. Yeah, it's just Sheffield Wednesday at the end of the day. You try your best, and they've said a shot. Well done, Harry. Again, well saved. Well saved. Keep this going, and our keepers getting better. Because at the moment the keepers getting tested very regularly, and that is good, because of there's not a lot going for him, but he's a very young keeper, and playing against the caliber of side in Wednesday will give him that experience and give him that game time and give him that test that he needs. He didn't get much of a test against Matlock, and he didn't get much of a test against Alfreton. So this time it's going to be a whole different ballgame. Go on, have a shot. Go on. We're trying doing something, but it didn't work. Ash Palmer now has it on the halfway line for the Spirites. Goes back to Jamie Grimes. But at the moment, we're doing our best. That's all I can say. But apart from that, we're trying the best we can.
Not letting the Spirites through. Ball switch towards Ryan Colcliffe. Gets his chest to it, but unfortunately that chest, that first touch was always going to be a difficult one. It was heavy, and in the end, Sheffield Wednesday clear the ball.
Come on, we just got to keep doing this and that and t'other. Just try.
It's going to be a Spirites throw, a bit of a mishit pass there by the Sheffield Wednesday fullback.
I want us to have an effort, have an attempt, try and do this, that, and any which way. But if Chesterfield can create us an opportunity, create a chance, or anything that comes our way, take the opportunity. But just try not to make any mistakes. But it's pre-season. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. If it's a draw.
He goes to Ollie Banks. Banks wide to Clements. Dobra took a touch. He was kind of cleared out a little bit there, but the referee says that was a fair tackle.
I just want us to be on, not the sign of caution, but be on the sign that we could achieve this. We could achieve that. But at the end of the day, it's only pre-season. I am not going to get my head over myself at this moment in time. I'm just going to be happy. I am just going to I am going to be happy that the fact that we're going to give this the best possible chances that we've had to try and achieve what we are trying to achieve. We just got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this, we got to do that. At the moment, it is 0-0. Which I just don't want to say much more about it, but come on, lads. At least we pressured them to boot the ball out of play. That's the main objective. That's the only main objective so far. But apart from that, we are not.
Playing that Paul Cook pressing game that we know very well so far, and it doesn't look out of place against this Sheffield Wednesday team.
No, they're doing well. They're doing well at it.
Come on, Chesterfield. Come on, lads.
It's like the pre-season, isn't it? Most of these will not be playing a football.
Oh, hello.
They'll be playing 90 minutes, so they're going to give everything they can now for their, 45 or 60 minutes, because it's about the fitness, and when the season starts, then they'll be up to 90-minute pace where they can do this, hopefully for the 90-minute duration.
That's it, and that starting 11 shirts from the first game of the season against Barry Bannon on Ollie Banks, Chesterfield there.
I think this is the only pre-season game I've decided to do because of the fact it's a testimonial for a player that used to play for us. So I just thought it's a player that I've watched. I have no idea. Go on! Gee, I thought we scored then. Random question he asked. Random. That was a random question from Panda.
I was certain that was a goal kick, Jamie.
I agree with you. It was.
Yeah, random question from Panda. Random question from Panda.
Nearly came off to get into Bailey Clemence's run, but the defender made the tackle. It definitely came back off the spy right player for a goal kick, but we'll not argue.
Corner taken short. Clemence back to King. King negotiates an angle here to cross. He goes back to Clemence. He works it back again to Jeff King.
Go on! Go on!
Gets the better of his match.
Oh!
Douglas tackled, and it'll be another spy right's corner kick. Again, some smart stuff from Chesterfield, it must be said. Really
check some, while this is going on, we'll check, see if there's any other teams playing in pre-season. Just so we can spread out with nothing happening. Got Cardiff, it finished Cardiff City 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Any other teams? Oh yeah. Crystal Palace are playing Barnet, but that's not kicked off yet. And that is it for British clubs, for British teams that are playing.
That one broke down that time, but again, you can see what Chesterfield are trying to do. They're trying to be patient and find that perfect angle for a cross. Is there an argument that sometimes you can wait too long for that perfect angle? You just got to whack the ball in there. You've got your big centre halves up.
Yeah, I can see
what? Because you're gonna talk more effing bollocks about me. Because if you are, you will get banned.
You can see the size of the Sheffield Wednesday back four.
Scalawon. Oh, Will Craig.
Some of the bigger teams we played, they tried to get to the byline on the floor to cut back and cut out the high ball, which they'll meet and
no, so while we're here, we'll have a look at some transfers.
So you can see what they're trying to do.
Salomon. I think his name is Salomon, or whatever his name is, where he is. I've heard of him, but he's played for Fulham. He's now signed for Tottenham. And that is the only top transfer of today.
Interesting stuff, but yeah, a little bit of needle. I mean, it might be a friendly, but certainly no love lost between the Spy-Rights and Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh my God, we nearly put ourselves into trouble. What an idiot.
Have a quick chat with you, Jamie. It looked like Chesterfield might have lost the ball there, but
it was just a bit of a loose pass at the back, Josh. And Sheffield Wednesday nearly got in, but Chesterfield managed to do the situation.
And Sheffield Wednesday come with it again, left-hand side. Can they find a cross? going in towards the head of Patterson, but it evades everybody in the end, and that'll be a Sparrows goal kick. But yeah, that's one of the things that Chesterfield need to be wary of, isn't it? Playing out from the back, you know, Sheffield Wednesday aren't going to give
Don't play out.
No,
Don't play
exactly.
out from the
Good
back.
for Chesterfield, 'cause I'm sure when the management team have looked back at
I bet you'll be looking forward to that boxing match coming up in later in the year.
As a go forward for this season, it'll be concede less goals. Don't give.
Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, please win.
This is a good test for Chesterfield because they are trying to play out from the back, and at the moment, in about 20 minutes, 21 minutes, they've done it well, and against a good pressing team, we've got a lot of energy.
Yeah, fairly balanced so far this game as we get to the midway point of the first half here. And Tom Naylor's got the ball at his feet for Chesterfield. He goes back to Jamie Grimes. Grimes will go wide to Clements, and now Dobra could be in. But
oh, he's not offside, ref.
He pulls it back for a free kick. I think there was a bit of a foot left in there on Bailey Clements. Maybe a bit of afters from
there was no need to blow up for that. He was through.
The right-hand corner flag a few moments ago there, but Chesterfield have the free kick. It goes back to Grimes, and Chesterfield start again. But again, a few probing passes from the Spyrites, trying to find a way behind that Sheffield Wednesday back line. They've looked to do it a couple of times.
Who are being stubborn.
Sheffield Wednesday centre halves do have a bit of pace about them. Going to have to time your run perfectly to get in behind them. Grimes goes back to Harry Tyrett.
Apparently, as soon as he left, Loftus-Cheek said that Tamori's going to be his translator.
Certainly made a name for himself in a Spyrite shirt there.
Them two are good mates. He was a good player for us, but
He was under pressure from Patterson.
he's done well at AC Milan.
Jamie Grimes into the feed of Colclough. He goes back to Grimes, who tries to play one long now, and Clements is running onto that one, and in the end he forces Dominic Iorfa to play that one into touch.
Come on, do something, please. Game, do something. Yep. Joe's gonna be even more worried. Joe's even more funny. Leeds United are even more bother because Everton are also wanting Gananto.
Will Volts there, and it looked like a bit of something out of nothing.
Leeds are just getting stripped.
Armando can rile anybody up, can't he? He's got that.
I just think that's funny.
That little bit of attitude, which is good. It's good. It helps him be the player he is, and he doesn't matter who it is. If it's Sheffield Wednesday, I think if it's Manchester City, he doesn't.
Jesus, that's not a bad signing for them.
Rile a few people up.
Ball played long there towards Will Grid, who's first touch just.
Now I'm just saying it's not a bad signing because I've heard of him because he played at Wednesday and then he's also played for Hearts and stuff like that. Sean Clare signed for Wigan. That's actually quite a big signing.
But it'll be Barry Bannon to take this free kick, pretty much centre of the pitch for Sheffield.
Because a lot of the EFL teams were interested in this because I think he'd also play for Charlton as well.
Back to that Sheffield Wednesday back line again. And here's Akeem Hamewo for Sheffield Wednesday, the number 15 on the back of his shirt, the other centre half. He goes wide left, and it's a good run this from Sheffield Wednesday, number 33.
Come on, yes. Go on, that's a ball. Fire the ball. No, it ain't. That was a shite ball.
Getting ready to put that flag up for an offside there, but in the end he doesn't need to because it's gone out for a Wednesday throw-in inside their own half.
Joe, you know that Newcastle are now going to have a problem because people are now thinking because of Newcastle getting Harvey Barnes in, people are saying that means that Maximan's going to be sold.
Like a Jack Russell terrier, isn't he? He left a bit of a shoulder barge there on him, and Bolt's lapsing off luckily for Telford because I'm not sure.
Because that's going to cause conflicting issues.
It looks like a bit of a mismatch to me.
It always does with Dobra, doesn't it? Always looks
because apparently in comparison, Harvey Barnes has played more minutes and actually played more games than St. Maximin last season, and his team got relegated.
Knock him down again, but he'll get up and have another go, and that's why we love him.
And I actually like Harvey Barnes; he's a decent player.
He can make a goal out of nothing. So
throwing taken by Chesterfield. Looking inside for Naylor, who made a run into the box, but
Come on, Chesterfield, actually do something. Don't give Wednesday any time on the ball.
Wednesday have the ball back and they're trying to play it down the left-hand channel, but lots of Chesterfield bodies there stopping that ball getting through. In the end, it was a long ball down into that same left channel, which ended up going out for a spy-right throw again. So dealing with the threat so far very nicely, Chesterfield. No real clear-cut chances for either side in this game yet as we get to the 26-minute mark in this match. Jamie Grimes trying to bring the ball forward.
Come on, do something, you get. Wow. Wow. What a turncoat this guy would be. We could have signed this player, but we decided not to. Chelsea could have. You know the player that you like for Juventus is called Zakaria?
Dobra been in sparkling form so far in pre-season. Goals.
The player that was very...
Beauty.
I'm saying a decent player for us when he was with us. He was actually all right. He's in talks with me signing for West Ham.
It won't be him stood over this free kick. It's just to the left of the Sheffield Wednesday penalty area, and it'll be Jeff King stood over this to curl across in right-footed or maybe go for goal. We have seen him go for goal from this kind of position before last season.
I would have happily have gone back in for him because now that we don't have much midfielders, it would be... We need to strengthen a bit.
Crosses in low, looking for Banks. We're headed away. It'll come out to Liam Mandeville, right-hand side this time. He looks to go back to Dobra. He's got
Go on.
Company.
Go on.
Returns well. Still running with the ball, Dobra. Can he find a blue shirt? He can. Mandeville's got a bit of room. Goes back to Ollie Banks. Ollie Banks works it.
And hopefully you do well on loan, David Fafana.
Chesterfield playing across the line.
And we're gonna, because you won't get into the team now, knowing that all the striking talent we've bought.
Inside, can't quite find his man though, and Sheffield Wednesday will take the ball again, and that'll be switched wide.
What?
Mandeville looking to intercept, nearly got there, Mandeville. Chesterfield do win the ball back eventually. Naylor did very well.
Go on, Chesterfield. Oh.
Crossed in by King. Low towards Will Grigg, but again a Sheffield Wednesday defender equal to it. Chesterfield certainly knocking on the door here, but so far.
Thank you for the 5 likes. I highly appreciate that, folks.
Again, they're trying to build it from the back. Cameron Dawson has it. The goalkeeper at his feet goes wide to Ior for the centre back. He's got Dobra for company, who forces him to go back to Dawson again. So,
You will be having a lot more live streams coming soon, because we will be doing the trying to do as the Women's World Cup. I'll try my best at that. And I'll also be doing. I'm gonna do all of Chelsea's pre-season games, so that'll be interesting. Because I'm interested to see how our team gels. See if it's completely different from last season, and everything else, and see how much, and definitely see how much Poch is basically rinsing the last bit of lifeless soul is left in our players. Because apparently Poch has been running them into the ground. Which is what the players need.
Trying to chase him down, but Dawson plays the ball long, looking for Harry Smith. He's in a bit of a wrestling match with Jamie Grimes, and Jamie Grimes seemed to
Keep your questions to come in, like, sub, and subscribe, and it's still 0-0.
Grimes was the man who came out with the ball. Bailey Clements goes long now, looking for the run of Will Grigg. He won't find him.
Not much has happened, folks.
To Dawson again in the Sheffield Wednesday goal. Coming up to the half-hour mark in this first half now, as Sheffield Wednesday again looking to play the ball out from the back. Ball played long, looking towards Bannon, but intercepted well by King. He finds Naylor.
Go on, this is a good play.
He goes into the middle where Dobra is.
Go on.
Finds Mandeville well. This is again smart football from the Spy-Rights. One touch play.
Oh, don't go backwards, go forwards.
Clements decides to go back to Jamie Grimes. He finds Banks, who is under pressure by 2 players there, and goes back to Grimes. Now Clements, lovely little run again, linking up with Ollie Banks, who finds himself in a more advanced position up the pitch now. Banks twisting and turning away from a few Sheffield Wednesday players. Tries to win a free kick, does win a free kick. Went down a little easily there, Banks, but he'll pick the ball.
Oh, that's a good ball.
A lovely cross into
Oh!
Or just intercepted again by that Sheffield Wednesday defence.
You lucky owls, gits.
Ahead of Wildrig, and again, Jamie, a good move, a promising move for Chesterfield.
Yeah, got the free kick, bought it a little bit. Ollie there, he felt the hand on his back, but straight up, took it quickly. Got the ball moving and caught them out a little bit. Great ball in. It was good defending, to be fair. Great defending by the Sheffield Wednesday centre half. He just managed to get it ahead.
Don't say anything stupid in this chat, folks, or you will be getting timed out or banned.
First half.
Sheffield Wednesday did try a bit of a burst forward, and now Sheffield...
I'll give you what a mate calls a scar a warning.
Dawson, who plays a long ball forward. He was under pressure from Wilbrick there, and in the end, his long ball tries to find.
Yep. When there's literally no need.
A little bit more of a up-tempo last couple of minutes in this game after probably say between
Yep.
an hour. It was a little bit more sedate. Chesterfield again looking to probe that back line of Sheffield Wednesday.
Yep.
Has the ball.
Go on.
Turns. Now can Dobra find a man? He switches the play, goes wide to Jeff.
Fair enough.
Tom Naylor inside now to Liam Mandeville, who picks it up. He goes.
Come on, this is good play. Good shot. Oh, too much on the shot, for God's sake.
Left footed. Maybe saw the head.
Why go for the shot when there's no need?
Tomorrow morning there. Went for a strike with his left boot, but you don't mind to see that in a friendly, do you?
Paul Cook did. He was throwing his arms up in the air and went to sit down in the dugout. He was disgusted. He's like, we know he doesn't like a speculative effort from that far out. But when it's a centre off, I think it's even worse for him. But as you say, in a friendly, if it flies in. But Paul Cook definitely didn't enjoy that one.
Yep. Our manager just moans at someone just having a pop shot.
With that, I suppose, because he likes to see his players get into a proper shooting position before pulling the trigger, doesn't he? Quite often, Jamie Grimes, you could argue, was quite a way off that when he unleashed that left-footed effort that sailed over the bar. Sheffield Wednesday now have the ball back at their feet. 33 minutes on the clock. Goes back to Cameron Dawson again. Still not really creating much at the minute, the Owls.
There she goes. There we go. Let's see if something happens. And not yet, because it's still 0-0, folks. Go on.
Now will pick up the loose ball. Goes inside to Dobra.
Oh my God! Why shoot from there?
Just a little high, just a little wide of the Sheffield Wednesday goal.
Should go closer. Don't just have a pop shot and it go up and up and up. You need to go straight and not down.
I'm just smiling, so just saw Paul Cook puffed his cheeks out, and as if to say not again. But that was more of a shooting position than before, I think. But just didn't catch it right. We know what.
So keep your questions coming, folks. You can literally ask me about literally anything.
You can often
Within reason and not stupid.
I think Paul Cook would rather let him keep the ball for a bit longer tonight and get the.
Come on, do something for crying out loud.
Shooting from distance by the look on his face.
Oh, that's a play and a half.
But in the end, Sheffield Wednesday's centre half just in front of the play and manages to be rigged to the seconds. But again, it's a poor clearance really from Wednesday, and Chesterfield will.
Thank you, Wednesday, for giving us the ball back. Thank you very much.
Naylor goes back to his goalkeeper Tyra. The heavens have opened here again at the SMH Group Stadium. We've had showers on and off all day in Chesterfield, and this is the latest episode in the weather not being able to make its mind up. Clemenceau goes inside to Dobra.
Oh, that's a ball. Go on! Oh, you lucky keeper.
Ball to that to stop Clements getting on the end of it. Dawson clears it. He hit Tina, the photographer. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, because I think a team has live streamed it.
A bit of an unwanted present there with that clearance.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Chesterfield again with the ball at their feet. Banks goes to Tom Naylor. Naylor looking for Mandeville. Lovely pass.
Go on! Go on! Yes! Yes! Come on!
in at Jeff King. He played one low. I think it got deflected in off a Sheffield Wednesday defender. But Chesterfield.
Good, we're actually beating Sheffield Wednesday. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's just pre-season. But this, I don't give two hoots.
I think so. Apart from the start of the game, where we said
Lucky goal, but I'll take it any day of the week.
really quickly, we thought we were in for a real test here, but apart from that, I think Sheffield
It's on Sheffield Wednesday. It's on their YouTube channel.
We're all looking for the pullback there from Jeff King, and I think
I'm getting. I don't know who scored, but because of the players have just got numbers on the back and not names as well.
But Chesterfield deserved that on the first 36 minutes of this game, so it's again a good opening for Chesterfield.
So it is Chesterfield 1. Let me do this quickly and then I can do it as the routine is for me, but I have no idea who scored the goal, just to be frank. It is Chesterfield 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And the goal scorer is the player which for me literally says, always gets booked, always gets sent off, and also for myself the player gives me a heart attack. The goal scorer is Jeff King.
So a good move again, as you say, by Chesterfield. Playing some nice stuff.
I didn't know Jeff King can score a tap-in.
Away by Chesterfield, it's back with Dawson again. Chesterfield still persisting with this pressing game, and it's worked for them now.
Oh. Get on.
To that long ball, and again,
Go on.
This is nice stuff again. Got a bit of
Get the ball to Will Grigg.
one-on-one with the fullback.
Oh.
In the end, just not quite
Get the ball to Will Grigg and let him do his magic.
on the end of that one. You could see the idea there again, JB. Lovely build
With his experience.
Midfield, quick through the lines, and then Brian Colclough producing a decent cross into the box.
Yeah, he's getting.
Whoa! Everywhere we go.
Wide, because of the size of the defenders.
Put it on the show.
When he crossed that, it just needed to be about a yard lower, and it was played in behind the back of the Sheffield Wednesday defenders, which always causes problems. And, a great move again.
I love that request. The message got deleted.
Causing problems because they're not all in a line. They're all staggered.
The message got deleted. The message got deleted. I like that.
With the ball at his feet, he was under a bit of pressure there, but plays a nice pass back to the goalkeeper Tyra. Go out to Jamie Grimes.
Okay.
Down the channel again. Griggs interested in that one. In the end, Cameron Dawson gets his clearance away, and Jamie Grimes misses out on that.
Don't let Wednesday back in the game. Thank the Lord.
Goes across goal.
Way, sit down.
The ball ends up probably closer to the corner flag than it does the Spyrights goal in the end. So
Oh,
goal kick to take.
everywhere we go. Put it on the show.
Find themselves 1-0 up in the lead against championship opposition, and looking really nice, as Jamie says, some really nice patterns of play so far between that midfield three of
Get the ball to Will Grigg, please, and let him do his magic.
has the ball wide right hand side. He had two players for company, but finds the ball inside to Tom Naylor.
I'll just get it to Dobber and let him. I'll get the ball.
Colclough now has two on him. He cuts inside nicely there, Colclough. He's good.
Oh! Why? Our players are just want to do shots from distance, but they keep going too far over, so don't shoot from distance. Actually take your stupid time.
Brian Colclough do last season was a little touch inside the defender, left it for dead really, and just got under his shot, went over the bar, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but Paul Cook went mad again.
Boo Cookies getting frustrated.
Sheffield Wednesday have the ball again now. Here's Bolts, plays one, switches one nicely. It's a really
What a save! What a save, Harry! What a save, Harry!
Got struck on the volley there by Sheffield Wednesday's left winger. I think it might have been.
Yeah, because that's the keeper.
That hit it right footed across Tyra, but Tyra with a lovely reflex. In the end, the flag went up for offside, but Tyra giving us a slice.
Yeah, he didn't know that. The keeper didn't know that.
Yeah, unlucky knee.
In the end, but it was a good save. It was, as I say, he took it early to try and surprise the keeper, and he anticipated it, got a strong hand, and got it away from the goal. So that's encouraging signs from the keeper, and rave reviews from last season at Chester, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, highly rated by his former employers last season. Also a loan spell in the National League North. Gained a lot of plaudits there. He's made the step up and.
Oh, I can't believe you said that shit.
Sheffield Wednesday penalty area. He's been fouled this time.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Chance for Chesterfield, potential crossing position, potential shooting position. Again, Jeff King's walking over to take this one. After that goal, do you think he might have a bit of confidence now to maybe go for goal from here?
Yeah.
I'm not. It's just the position of it. I mean, I think Cameron Dawson would be not happy if he gets beat from this position.
Yeah, but also. Yeah, but also they've gone. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. That's a bit stupid.
And I don't think the keeper was happy. Obviously, we were, but you definitely should have saved that one. But that's gone now. We've got to put that to bed a little bit and concentrate on this season. But it still rears its ugly head every now and then in my mind.
It certainly still haunts my nightmares, Jamie. Don't worry about that. King over the ball. What's he going to do here? He's going to try and curl one in near post, so the goalkeeper saves it. Tom Naylor got his head onto the cross. And I don't think Cameron Dawson knew an awful lot about that. Naylor headed it towards goal. It was straight at him. He was kind of stood still, almost resigned to the fact that he conceded there, Dawson, but the ball just kind of ricocheted off his body and somehow stays out. That could have easily been 2-0 to the Spyrites.
Anywhere else, if it had been a yard either side or anywhere else, that would have been a goal, because the keeper just, to be fair, he just stood up, held his ground.
Look at Ryan Colclough. He's taken the mickey out of Brennan there. The Sheffield Wednesday fullback Colclough had turned him, he'd gone.
Wow.
And in the end says, I'm having none of that, I'm bringing you down. But Colclough, he'll get confidence from that. He beat the fullback.
Coming out.
You don't see this very often in a friendly. Brennan ends up in the book.
But Colclough's, the last 15 minutes is really on fire. He's got him on toast. He's like we saw him do last season to so many fullbacks. He has a spell in the games where he just rips them to pieces, and the last 3 or 4 times he's had the ball, he's done that.
Yeah, great first half from Ryan Colclough again, and what a pivotal role he could have in the Spyrites season.
Yeah, if he's on form, he's
yeah, because the thing that you see, that's right, it's like it's from one end of the shirt to the other. That's basically, what is it? What they explained? It's because the town's basically famous for the Crooked Spire, which is the church. So it's basically that on the shirt to depict the famous landmark. That's
at the back, waiting for an angle, waiting for an opening. Banks has it now. He'll go to Tom Naylor, who works it back to.
I'm still.
Banks back to Naylor, plays some nice little triangles here. Chesterfield's round at the back, keeping hold of the ball. Tyrant goes to Grimes.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of room down this left-hand side, and Grimes finds him now. Clement's running forward with it, and he tries.
I got another route. I was living near town centre. Literally about 2 or 3 in the morning, you would still hear sirens going off, and you hear it like every 10 minutes.
Work the ball and negotiate a bit of an angle for a cross. Not quite successful on that occasion, but it's been very successful on a number of occasions in this first half as we are now into the last minute of normal time. Don't know if there'll be any added time with it being a friendly game. We'll wait.
But the only thing that's stupid is they can't get a sponsor for the stadium long enough to give it a proper name.
Tyrant to Palmer. Palmer now wide right.
And I don't like the name for the stadium that they picked this time. I just think it's shite. It used to be, it originally was called Proact to start with, and then after that it was called Technique Stadium. This time it's called DH, the SMH Group Stadium, which is basically an accounting company. But what they try and do is the club only allow local companies to sponsor the stadium. because it helps them and helps the club.
On the edge of the D, outside Sheffield Wednesday's penalty area. Now Clement. Colclough now has some room. Clements makes a run to try and take one of the full-backs.
So it sinks.
Now it's gone back to Dobra. Spins on it well. Checks inside. Goes to Ollie Banks. Can Ollie Banks get a shot?
Oh, so it means I can watch the stream, but then also the commentary from Chesterfield also is at the same time as what's going on the screen. So what they're saying is actually happening on the actual stream.
I tend to do it now as habit when they shoot from distance.
They do that, yeah, because they do that sometimes, because you can, if you get National League TV, you can watch the games live during the season, and then what they will usually go and say, why don't you go and get the radio on, get the actual game on, and you can basically sync both of them up if you do them at the same time. Half time, folks, and we're 1-0 up. What? I'm still bemused, shocked, but I don't think it will last. I don't think it will last. But if we do, then fair play. Guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
We'll probably be close to the starting 11.
And I'll answer as many questions as I can. And nobody has put any questions in, because people in my chat are always too scared to comment, because I don't know why.
Deservedly took the lead. Say Sheffield Wednesday started the game well, then Chesterfield grow into it, and the confidence on the ball,
half.
The little angle,
Let's go and do this while we're here. End the poll there, and we'll do one for half time, folks.
Whether it be wholesale changes or whether they'll starting to build it up a little bit now, giving players maybe 60 minutes. Or we might see that on Saturday when they're starting to build the minutes into the players a little bit more. So there might be wholesale changes. We will see in the second half, but very encouraging of that a strong Chesterfield team against a strong Sheffield Wednesday team. Don't get me wrong, I don't know how many games they've played or how long they've been back in training, but they know they've got a test today, and they'll benefit from it as well. They'll benefit from this because they're going to get teams in the Championship. Probably, I don't know if they can be sharper than Chesterfield at the minute, how they played in that 45 minutes, but.
One thing I will tell you, folks, and I've said this to a couple of people today, my worst, I've looked all football kits for the Premier League, the Football League, to find the worst rated kit, and I think I've seen it. This one I actually have seen, because someone was wearing it yesterday and we said it was absolutely shite. Me and mate said this yesterday. If you guys read the streamer called Pieface, Plymouth's home shirt is disgusting. That should be chucked in the actual bin and should be remade. Because even you thought that shirt was horrible. Plymouth's home shirt made it look like someone's thrown up on it, and then someone decided we're going to put some gold on it to counteract it looking like sick. Why? It goes, why bro so vexed? Elaborate then. Elaborate. But you can't just put a question like that and not elaborate on that question. Why are you so mad? I'm not mad. I'm actually in a very good mood because we're actually winning. put down in the chat if you are a Chesterfield fan, you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan, or if you're just here just because you like. Why is the mod so mad? The mod is mad because of someone mentioned his name without his permission. For no reason. But I don't. The only reason I don't mind people saying, like, I'll give an example because it actually is in here, which is a Hello Jam, because it's not using my actual name because it's part of the YouTube name. If they use my actual name, I would have gone no. But you can do it like that because it's part of the YouTube name, so I go, that's fine. Because it's not really doing any harm. But I will say this to people: do not use people's names without their permission or consent. Yep, you will straight away, you are getting removed. That message removed straight away because I simply said nobody put someone's name in without consent. And what you go and do, you stupid dickhead, you go and put a name in the chat without consent. So that's why I removed it, you idiot. Just weird why someone is using my name. Too right. Stupid, innit, pal? Then why are you doing it? If you think it's stupid, then don't follow other people. Just don't turn into those idiots. They're just doing that for attention seeking. I'm still here, bozo. Right, here we go. I'm going to ask this because I've put this question in, so I'll ask this. Let me know in the chat if you're a Chesterfield fan, Sheffield Wednesday fan, or if you're just a fan of another club. Let me know. Be interested to know what teams people support in if you're not here just as a neutral. It just makes it interesting. See the difference. See what the audience is like. Don't. It's just your name. Why are you so mad? It's not my name. It's my mate's name. My mate's name, and he doesn't want people using his name without permission. Or if someone asks, if someone goes hi and his name, then and he sees it, it might go fair enough because someone's actually saying hello and being like that, stuffing like that. That might be a different story. Because you're using it, but you're using it in a polite way. But you still got to use permission at the end of the day. But mine's a bit different. You just use YouTube name and that's fine. Because you're not using my actual name. That's different. So there we go, put in the... Just getting a bit of conversation. Dogs like football too. La. Okay? La. Right. Seeing if you actually get mad. So you're just doing that just to be a troll. So your message is just... So every time you put a message in, you're just going to get deleted. Da. Someone's now always wanting to be funny. Someone thinks they're a comedian. But this one, I'm not really that mad about because it's da. Yep. Yep, so you're going to get nowhere in life, pal. So then I put a question. up there for what team does everyone support in the chat? That's for you guys to just start a conversation. So I'll just let you know. If people have not read that because of an idiot getting in the way and just causing aggro. So be interesting to see how second half goes, but I will check. See if there's any other games, news, Wales during half time. Yeah, just to keep conversation going. So here we go. Let's see what news. If there is any news, no, there isn't since. Silly Billy. No, I'm not going nowhere in life for saying someone's name. Then he's just being a dick then. Who's the silly Billy? I like that. Keep your questions are coming. Like, someone subscribe if you're new to the channel. And it looks like Pulisic is going to AC Milan for 20 mil, which actually is a good deal. Get him off the books. And transfer to get another player in that position to replace him. Right, let's have a look at some European games or qualifiers for Champions League or whatever that, because there are some big teams in this one. One that my mate told me about was a team called Balakani. They were at home to Ludogorets. They're 0-0. Shamrock Rovers are 0-0 at home. Ferencváros are 0-0 away. Bate Borisov are 0-0 away. And at half time, Maccabi Haifa are 2-0 up away from home. And they're the big teams playing at the moment in the Champions League. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else. Let's ask. Let's go and have a look at some questions. Say you lad look like you're in for a decent season. Thank you very much. But it all depends if the players can stay. The main thing is if Will Grigg or most of this team can stay fit and not get injured. Because if Will Grigg gets injured, the team's buggered. Are you? That's just telling you the reason. Okay. Wait, he's finally come to his senses. But thank you, Mr. Major 21, for your nice question. I highly appreciate that. Those are the sort of questions that you don't have to be trolls, you don't have to be mean. You just a question like that, just saying something like that, just being polite, just ask and just start a conversation, start like that. That's what you do on the chat. You just don't come on just to wind people up, just to cause havoc. That's not what it's all about. You're not going to get anywhere in life by doing that. And that's just advice from you. And that's just me giving you a life lesson for if you were to do this. Mr. Major didn't ask a question. Yes, he did. He asked, you lads look like you're in for a decent season. That is a question. So, you are getting a timeout because you... There you go, timeout, have it. Give us and the rest of the stream a little break. The players are now back out for the second half, folks. We are just waiting for the second half to get underway. Waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Hopefully in the second half we can actually get playing well, get a decent... Waiting for the second half to get underway, folks. We are just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, and then the second half can be underway. Second half is underway. Chesterfield 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Thank you very much, Mr. Major, because I was defending you when he asked that. It was a question I was asking if his opinions match what I was saying. That is correct. That's what I like. So I'm being honest on that one, but you do get some people who just want to be dicks in life and basically just want to ruin everybody else's. Come on, Spyrites. I don't know how to spell it. Fair enough on that one. Fair enough. Keep your questions coming. Keep the likes coming. And let's hope for a good second half. At the same time, I'll be keeping you guys an eye on some other scores that are happening as well. So, oh, it's a goal, folks! It's a goal, folks! It's a goal. And within 90 seconds, Sheffield Wednesday have equalised. Sheffield Wednesday have equalised. It's 1-1. The league didn't last long, folks. And the goal scorer for Sheffield Wednesday is Joe Gregory. Go on. Go on. Yes. Oh. That is not a free kick, ref. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Wow, it looks like 2 players are injured. And it's only a pre-season game. And 2 players went in for literally like a challenge, like it was the biggest game of their careers. Just also going to quickly say it is Balakani 0, Ludogorets 0, Ferencvaros 0-0 away from home. Partey Borsov a 0-0 away from home. Shamrock Rovers a 0-0 at home. And it is 2-0 away from home in favour of Maccabi Haifa. That's in the Champions League qualifying first legs. Unfortunately, we did have a British defeat in the Champions League first qualifying round, first leg. Finished Lincoln Red Imps of Gibraltar 1, Karabakh of Azerbaijan 2. So at least it's still all to play for in that one. So hopefully a British club can get through that stage in the qualifying. Let me go and answer your questions. There is no more questions to be had. Thank you for the 7 likes. I highly appreciate it, folks. Come on, Chesterfield, for crying out loud. What bad defending we do. What bad defending we do. Here we go, folks. This is the information about how the goal was scored. If you guys have missed the goal, go. Sheffield Wednesday equalised on 47 minutes. Gregory lobbed over Harry Tyra, the brand new keeper that we have signed from Chester, from the right hand side, and it's find the back of the net. So, hey, what can you do? Keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, folks. And hopefully we do not see that dickhead in the chat who's just wanting to ruin it for everyone else. How did you guys think of the first half? End to end 20%, 40% exciting to watch, and 40% needed sorting out in the second half. That's a ball. Come on, Chesterfield. Sheffield FC. They're doing a squad builder showdown or something. So keep your questions coming, folks. Come on, lads. Well done, Harry. Someone's just gone, dog like football, you're now just starting to be boring. If you can't put something productive in the chat, don't put anything in, because now that, are you just being a troll as well now? Oh, Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, someone's happy. Jesus, I've never seen anyone so happy. Or heard anyone so happy. But that will never be what happened on GTA. That was the best fun I've watched in ages. Anyone on a live stream in ages. I want him to be on GTA again to see what happens. Keep your questions coming, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It is Sheffield Wednesday 1, Chesterfield 1. Na 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 na. Whoa, 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 whoa. See if any scores have changed. No, they have not, folks. No scores have changed, folks. Come on, Chesterfield. Come on, lads. Whoa, sit down. Sit down and stay down. Go on. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Class. Oh, for God's sake. Look where you're passing. not a foul, ref. Come on. Come on. Keep your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'll answer as many questions as I can, folks. Chesterfield 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Come on, lads. Go on! Well, I was offside, man. Well done, ref. Come on, lads, do something, man. Go on! Oh. Keep your questions coming in the chat, folks. Don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Come on. Oh, what a tackle. Go on. Oh. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate it. One of my regulars who comes on every now and then. Thank you very much for that. Come on, lad, start playing. One of my regular mods, but because he said because he said because he actually works, he then pop on now and again to just check how things are getting on and see how I am, like a nice person always does, because he can't Man United, but he's a Man United fan, but it doesn't bother him who it is that I do. He's just there to happy to help. He goes, no worry. Come on, Chesterfield. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. Adam. I'm just letting that get know that he's boring me to death. Yeah. No, the guy that git. Come on, lads. Hi, Adam. You are a Man City fan. Oh no. Oh. Oh, now he's getting wet. Now his Reece Hogan's now getting wary. Keep your questions coming. Don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new, folks. See if any of the scores have changed. In Europe, Balakani are winning 1-0 at home to Ludogorets, 0-0 Ferencváros, 0-0 away for Bate Borisov. And Shamrock Rovers are losing 1-0 at home. Wow, that is not a bad signing for Como. Dennis Wise, wow. Dennis Wise has signed someone from the Bundesliga. Folks, Marlon Mustafa is joining Como for 783k from Mainz. Chelsea legend knows how to work his business. But he's also now got, as his head coach at that club, he's now got Cesc Fabregas as coach. I won't be surprised if they go and win Serie B next season. I won't be surprised with how talented Cesc is and with all the talent that they're finding. Come on, Chesterfield. Oh! Oh, we've just hit the bar. Oh, we've just hit the bar. Fuck's sake. Come on, Chesterfield. Come on, lads. Come on. Get out. Put your question in the chat, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Wow, they're having an argument. Sounds like they're arguing. Come on, lads. Come on, let's go for the winner. That's a ball and a half. Unlucky. Come on, lad. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Come on, Chesterfield. That's not a foul, ref. For fuck's sake, it's not a foul. In a million one Sundays, years, or months, or days. That is never a foul. Come on. Just keep pressing. Come on, keep pressing. Wait! Sit down. Sit down. Oh, that's a good play. That's good play. Go on. Oh, do better at passing the ball, you dick. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball and a half. Ah! Yes. 1-1. It's more embarrassing for Wednesday than it is for us. Go on! Press! Go on! Put the ball in the box! In the box! Anyone! Fuck's sake! Put the ball in the sodding box! Don't go all the way back to the halfway line and then start to go blooming forward. What's the point in that? It'd be nice to actually beat Wednesday for once in life. Oh, this is good. Good play. Put the ball in the box? No. Because we seem to have the mentality to don't want to put the ball in the box and just play their feet. Well done, Harry. Well done. Wow. I can't believe you, Sheffield Wednesday. You're literally being outdone by Chesterfield in possession and you literally cannot get the ball off of us. Unless we're offside. Well, lads. Oh, you lucky keeper. Oh, they've gone and won it. Fuck's sake. So we literally go and dominate the entire game. We go and hit the bar, do everything we absolutely can, and literally Sheffield Wednesday go and win by literally scoring 2 tap-ins. But most of the second half, Chesterfield have had most of the possession the entire game. But the difference is in this that it's not we're not the same team throughout the 90 minutes, because it's literally like a new 11 for the second half. The better 11 was in the first half. What's the most annoying thing about this is we had for the last 5 minutes had the ball near our box, and not once did the players decide to put the ball in the box. Full time, folks. Sheffield Wednesday 2. Chesterfield 1. I'm actually quite happy with that performance, but AO is what it is. Been too good performance. We actually gave ourselves a good account of ourselves. Like, well, wait and see what we do against Sheffield United on Saturday, and then against Derby County. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, blue is the colour, and